Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Trish, and you're at Trish's Creative Treasure. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so glad you chose to come spend a little bit of time with me. My tripod is broken. Can't get to it at the moment, so I can do like the way that I mess with it to get it to work. So I have you stacked up on some pillows right now. We're a little crooked. I'm trying to keep it straight. I'm just hoping that my phone don't fall. But I have a haul. I'm going to do this in a couple different videos because they're big ones. I got a big Hobby Lobby one. I got a big Mary Maxim one. I got Hobby coming, or Hobie, however y'all say it. I call it Hobby. And something else. Can't remember. But anyways, I am going to do my Hobby Lobby one with you today because it just got here. Now, as I was saying too, if this is your first time here, my channel is mainly about crochet and the love of yarn, because don't we all just love yarn and the beautiful things that we can make with it. But I'm also this year going to be incorporating gardening, canning, outdoor life, the crazy things that we do during the summer. I'm going to do some fun, just some of the, you'll realize that we're a crazy family, but in a good way. April 1st, if this is your first time here, you haven't heard yet, but I'm sure everybody else is tired of hearing me talk about it. I'm getting gastric bypass surgery April 1st. So I'm going to take you along on my weight loss journey, which today is day 4 of my liquid diet. So far, so good. I haven't felt hunger really up until today. I'm not like, oh, my stomach. It's just that little tinge of, I'm a little bit hungry, but then I drink a little bit of fluid and it goes away. So I'm drinking 2 protein shakes a day. And I'm drinking my Diet Lipton green tea citrus teas. I live on these things since I gave up, well, when I first started the bariatrics program, you had to give up all carbonated beverages, so I went to these and I've just been a fan ever since. So that's what I drink. I ordered, which was a big waste of money, I ordered a bunch of different protein drinks. It's protein waters, meaning, because I have protein water mixes that if you do it like the 8 ounce per scoop, oh, they're freaking nasty. But if I do like a quart jar to that 1 scoop and I put ice in it, it's tolerable. But I bought these like protein already done. I bought 2 kinds. I bought a Gatorade one and I bought I don't have one sitting over here. I think Drake must have taken it because he said he likes the Gatorade ones. I'm like, those are the worst ones. I took 1 sip out of one of them and I was like, ugh. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Jim says the Gatorade ones aren't bad either. I mean, they taste like, pardon my French, but they taste like ass. Yeah. The other ones I think I could tolerate if I get some ice. So usually we always have ice on hands, but unfortunately both my freezers are full and Jim's 2 freezers are full. So there's no fitting ice in anywhere. So yes, I'm on that liquid level. I am eating sugar-free Jello and sugar-free popsicles. That's like, and if I could find sugar-free Italian ice. Have not yet to find anything like that around in my area. But I've seen like other people eating it. My hair is a fuzzy mess. I've seen other people eating the sugar-free Italian ice, so it's got to be somewhere. But anyways, let's get back to the yarn. So first thing I got is 3 of these. Soft and sleek. These are a number 4. And it calls for a 6mm hook and 5mm needles. It has 186 yards, 170 meters. And it's low pill acrylic. So I love this color. Let me see if I can find it, because I don't want to open up the bag if I don't have to, guys. I don't want to get dust and stuff on my yarn. I try to keep everything in the bags until I need it. Oh, berry mix, it's called. So, yes, I love the purples and the pinks and the burgundies and the maroon. Beautiful. All right. And then I've got 4 of these, which is the soft and sleek again. Low pill. Same specs. 100% low pill. I just said that. Yep. So this color is Neon Stripe. I love this. So I have to find something cool to make with that. Alright. I love this yarn. Hot pink. It's neon pink. I'm a sucker for neons. This is the orange neon. I have this huge box on my lap, guys, so bear with me. Another hot pink, or neon pink. Oh, let me get to the rest of these that I can reach at the moment. Alright, this is another neon yarn. And then I also got, scooch on down there. I hate when the wrappers are coming off. This is called Limelight. So this is as bright of a green as I could find on there. So it works. And then I got these because I'm making a mile a minute blanket with the strawberry jam, and I've been edging it in this. So this is the, I love this yarn, tropical pink. So yes, it's kind of like a cross between a really bright coral and a bright pink. So it just looks like pink in the screen here, but it's not. So here's that. Okay, what else is in here? Small. All right, so I got a bunch of these big Crafter Secrets. Okay, this is a really nice yarn, and I didn't realize I never worked a Crafter Secrets before until my sister got me, you know, some for Christmas. She got me 2 of these in the dark gray. So this is, it's 810 yards, 100% acrylic, 5.5 mil needle. It's a medium 4. You can wash, tumble dry. So yeah, this is called Passport. So it's just like a really light gray. What I did is stocked up on my solids. Since I've been doing a lot of blankets, I'm like out of solid colors. Alright, same specs for this, you guys, but this one's color is just purple. And this one is turquoise. I'm loading myself up here in yarn. This is Cranberry. I know you can't really see the colors real nice through the plastic, and I do apologize, but I don't want to get my yarn all dirty and dusty and funky, so, and plus I have cats, so now whenever I get yarn, I keep it in the plastic one, because I have cats, and I don't want hair floating all over the place, because my cats are all over the house. They go everywhere. And some of them like to just sit in my yarn. Carlos actually likes to go on my yarn shelf. This is how much of a bad boy he is. And he will pull a yarn, a whole skein off the yarn shelf, and before you know it, he has it all over Draken's bedroom, down the steps, in the kitchen. It's like, seriously, cat, you had to do that? But yeah, he did. And here's a big Crafter Secret white, because I seem to always run out of white anymore. This is coral. I'm running out of room, guys. Almost done here, though. This would be It's a teal, but they call it Fabulous. So that's like a dark teal. And this one is Hot Rose. You see, I'm getting covered up in a big pile of yarn, guys. I'm not complaining. This is Cobalt Blue. And then I just got an orange because I don't really have orange. So one thing I always notice in my stashes is I don't really order greens, blues, orange, or like neutrals. Because I'm not a neutral person. I'm not a blue person. Now I love teals. Purple and reds and pinks are like my usual go-to. But I've been trying when I order yarn to get a little bit in every aspect, because when I need it, I'm going to have it then. So, and this is like I do every year at this time. One huge yarn haul, and then it has to last me for a little while. So, and I can say from the last time I did my yarn haul, which was July. I did my big yarn haul in July last year. My thing keeps riding up. Anyways, I had a huge wall of yarn just like over here. I have shelves stacked up. It took me hours of unboxing and putting everything up, you know, the way that I wanted it. It killed my back. Yeah, like I was in bed for a couple days after that in pain. But I had it done. So now I have to do it again because my wall shelf looks atrocious. It's empty. I mean, not 100% empty, but it's got lots of space that I have room to put my new yarn. Plus, once I get out in the other room, I'm going to have so much more room and more shelves. So, yeah. But I love this yarn. This is like one of my favorite yarns to work with because it's so soft. I can't say a Big Twist. I like the Big Twist yarn too. Big Twist is soft. I like all yarn. I like Red Heart to use. Red Heart doesn't bother me. Especially like once you wash it, it softens up. I use Red Heart. I made sweaters for myself. I make hats for all my little ones. So yeah, I love my yarn. So what do you think? I think I'm going to be happy for a little bit. That's what I think. Yeah, sorry I haven't been on in the past few days, guys. It's been... We had kittens. 4 of them. If I remember, I'll put a picture of them at the end of this. So, watch till the end to make sure that I put pictures. Saphira, the morning she was in labor, kept waking me up, and at first I was so tired, I was out of it. I didn't know what was going on. Apparently she was in labor. So by the time I woke up enough that I was like coherent to know what was doing instead of like half asleep rubbing her belly, I felt her start to push, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. And then I just happened to look down, and there was blood starting to come out of her. Not a lot, just a little bit. So I grabbed... The first thing I could find was an old pillow that we have sitting on the edge of the bed that's going to go in the trash. So, I mean, it went in the trash now, but it was just so old it wasn't even usable anymore, so it went in the trash. And I tried to get her to have the first one on me, which she was not happy about sitting on the pillow. So she actually went under my bed and she had a baby. She came back up. And she sat on me again, and she's meow, meow. And then I'm feeling her push. So I grabbed that pillow, so I just kind of put it under me here, where luckily all the fluids went onto that pillow. But she had a baby on my chest right here. I had a little bit of blood on me that, you know, nothing a diaper wipe don't clean up. But all in all, we have 4 babies from her. Athena, I think, is going to be another week or 2 yet. We'll see. But yeah, Saphira, she's back to her skinny, slender herself, and she's done, like, trying to steal every morsel of food that she can get, because when you would eat, she would be all over you, and she didn't care. Like, she would just downright take your food. Athena's still doing that, but, you know, they're pregnant, they're hungry. So, yeah, that was exciting. We had the babies. I had Josie this weekend, and, she was really hyper this weekend. She was a little bit more of a handful than usual. But it was nice out, so the neighbor kids that Draken and her like to play with were out all back and so all the kids played out back this weekend. It was great. I just wish I could have gotten outside. We had 2 days that was in the 70s and it was bright and sunny. And I'm going into, I think I'm in ketosis. I don't know, but I know I have this horrid taste in my mouth, which I know comes with ketosis. And I ache so bad all over. I mean, this is like not my normal aches. This is like, ow, like I have the keto flu, I'm pretty sure. So I have to get Jim tomorrow to get me one of them big jars of pickles. So I can't eat the pickles, but I will definitely drink that pickle juice, because pickle juice, if you're one that's thinking about starting keto or just starting and you start to get real achy, like you feel like you have the flu, it's called the keto flu. It's from your body transitioning from using carbohydrates and sugars to feed your body. It's now transitioning into, it doesn't have that carbs and sugar anymore, so it's got to turn to fat. But till you get through the sugar withdrawal, the carbohydrate withdrawal, the chemical withdrawal from all the crappy processed food that we eat, because those chemicals keep you coming back for more. They're part of, I think, like what of a lot of like feeling addicted to certain things. Yes, is the chemicals that are in the food that the government says is okay to eat. Right. So that's why I can't wait. Like, we want to buy a house, and everyone's just like, just buy a house. Because, I mean, the houses that we live in are crappy. They're falling apart. The landlord don't want to fix anything. I love our backyard. I mean, that's in the summertime. I come inside to sleep. But other than that, I'm really hardly ever inside. I'm outside all the time in the summertime. I don't care how bad it hurts to get up and down the steps. I like to be outside in the heat. I'm not necessarily in the sun. I sit under a canopy, but I'm still can feel the heat and the sun shoot, comes in at different angles. I still get sunburn under the canopy, but I gotta watch how much I'm in the sun, because I can't be in direct sun because of certain medications. But, yeah, I love my backyard. It's big. I do the outdoor kitchen. We have fires all the time. I have my gardening. So I'm hoping that once I get, like, the first, like, chunk of weight down, that may make it a little easier for me to get around with my wheelchair. Like last year, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even, not my wheelchair, my walker. I couldn't even barely walk around with the walker. And I've been getting worse ever since. But once I'm out of the keto switch over side, getting all this toxins out of my system and I'm totally cleaned out, I will feel so much more better. I mean, the fibro pains that I have all the time, that typically goes away a lot. I'll still have the joint pain that doesn't go away, but it will be better. So yeah, it's going to be nice out tomorrow. It's supposed to be 60 degrees and sunny out tomorrow. So I want to start doing my winter sowing, where I put my seeds in like the water milk jugs and leave them outside, and they'll grow until I'm ready to plant them outside then. So I think I might do that, and we'll have Jim help me get down the steps because he's home tomorrow. I wanted to go outside today because it was 60. It was in the 60s and beautiful sunny day. But I just don't trust doing the stairs until I have Jim, because my legs shake something fierce, and he stands right there. Because, I mean, I've had times where my leg has given out on me, and if he wouldn't have been there, I would have fallen. So, yeah. See, I'm rambling. I'm rambling and rambling and rambling. So, yeah. Anyways, tomorrow, I want to plant seeds, get my hands in the dirt. I love to garden. I really do. And I love eating the fresh foods. Like in the summertime, I can just have garden meals. You know, I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to eat a lot of protein, but I can still have garden food. I just have to have my protein first. And I know it's a little while till I can eat like raw vegetables, like salads. In the summertime, I will always take a green cabbage, a red cabbage, and kale, and spinach, and carrots. I put sliced carrots in there, shriveled, like tiny little carrots, in my salad, and I put some either like cranberries, raisins, or dried cherries, and I make like a honey Dijon vinaigrette, or I use a from Ken's Steakhouse their Vidalia onion, their sweet Vidalia onion one. Oh my gosh, is that ever to die for? But anyways, I make my salad, and that'll last a couple days because it seems to be, sorry, sirens are going. Everybody else likes the salad that I make, so I always have to make a huge thing of it. And another thing I make a lot, which I don't eat, but everybody else likes it, is I make my black bean corn salsa, which of course is some of the black beans that I canned, corn that I canned, tomatoes that I canned. I make my own rotel and can it. So I mix all that together, and then everybody dips the chips in it and eats it. So yeah, that's a big hit here. If I don't have it made, it's like, no chip dip, ma. You know, it's like, all right, got a good thing. I give them the list of ingredients to go in the house and get me, and voila. So, okay, I'm done. I'm going to shut up. Yeah. All right. So this is my Hobby Lobby, y'all. Hobby Lobby haul. So I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Can't wait to get over and organize my shelves and put away. I got my big box of Mary Maxim that we need to go through. So I can put that away, and we'll do that tomorrow. So I love you all. I hope you all have a great night. If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, leave me a comment, ask me a question. It can be related to anything. It don't have to be related to yarn. It could be gardening. It could be if you're thinking about going through gastric bypass surgery. I mean, I don't know everything yet, but I've learned a bit, so I could help guide you with certain things, or with foods or recipes. Like, yeah, I'm game for anything. So, alright, I hope you all have a great night, and remember, you're beautiful, you're loved, and you are always needed everywhere.